KUGAN CASSIUS Arnfield TV in association with Mac the Knife Global. We're in Manchester here for the press conference of Conor Linares 2. Great fight, interesting fight for a few reasons actually between you and Brian Rose. Didn't think really we'd see this fight happen.
No, I mean we've spoke about it for about 2 months now on and off, but got a phone call late last night to see if I wanted to fight and spoke about a few things. And it makes sense for both of us. I mean, we are mates, but it's business at the end of the day. The money's right, the fight's a good fight for me. Brian's a good name, and then he's a good opponent for me. I want to make my way through the rankings, and he's a step forward from my last few opponents, so it's a fight that I want.
I mean, you're on a little bit of a roll yourself, in particular that win over John Ryder.
Yeah.
The win over the weekend, so you're going into good form going into that fight in March.
Yeah, well, I've been training these past couple of years. I've really concentrated since I've been with Mike and Dave. They've pushed me in the right way. They've taught me new things, and I seem to be progressing. I'm enjoying boxing more than I ever have before. So, and I think it's showing with these wins and keeping myself busy and active all the time. So this fight's going at the right time, and things are happening for the right reasons, I think.
I looked for you everywhere after that Ryder fight. And then I messaged you on Twitter and you replied about 2 months later.
I was locked out of my Twitter. I was locked out of my Twitter for about 3 months.
You replied, "Go Coog, I'm here," 2 months after. But I didn't know where you was.
I was locked out of my Twitter for about 6 or 7 months, and then after the Ryder fight, I was in bed for 1 o'clock. I was done in, proper done in. Yeah, so I got home, I got Domino's pizza at the hotel with my missus and got in bed, snoring, flat out. I was black and blue the next day. There was no way I was coming out talking to anyone.
Talking to Brian a few minutes ago, and you get the feeling he finds this kind of a weird situation that, you know, he's been friends for so long, used to be in the same gym, and all the little stories he's saying, it's a bit of a weird feeling that you two are fighting each other. Is that how it is for you?
A little bit, but to me, it's boxing. It's a business. I think we're both men. We're both mature enough to put friendships aside for 9 weeks time, and get down to business. Let's get a decent fight made, entertain people, get it done, and we'll be friends again after. I mean, a little bit awkward maybe, but for me, it's another day in the office. I'm looking forward to fighting. Looking forward to get out there.
Yeah. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but I get the impression that things didn't end too well with your old coach Bobby Rimmer. Can you make any comment on that?
Yeah, no, I don't want to make a comment on it. I don't want to talk about him. Things didn't end well. Not down to me. I've got nothing to say about the bloke, to be honest. Nothing. I'm at a 10 times better gym and I'm doing 10 times better than I ever did with Bobby, so I'm happy.
All right, that's fair enough. Thought I'd ask you anyway.
Yeah.
All right, well listen, Jack, like I said, it's a great fight, and the Battle of Blackpool, as Eddie's saying, in Manchester, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, we'll look forward to it, and I'm sure we'll catch up with you ahead of March the 25th. It's
Definitely
a great bill here as well. So
it's going to be a great bill. I'm looking forward to it. It's the second time at Chief Support, so a bit honoured to achieve support against Anthony Collar and Linares. It's great for me.
Can't moan.
Can't moan now.
Can't moan. All right, no problem.
Thanks very much.
Quick word from you boys.
Yes, sir.
Battle of Blackpool.
Yeah, gonna be good.
Definitely. He seems like he's having a bit of a purple patch at the moment, Jack. A good run of wins, like I said, in particular that John Ryder fight, but he wants to continue that and carry it on to March 25th against Brian Rose.
Yeah, I mean, Jack is a grafter. People say, he's a professional boxer, but he's professional at being that as well. He's in the gym 100%. He's dedicated to the sport, and he's willing to learn. He wants to learn. I mean, when he first came to us, it was a bit green, but since then, everything that we've been talking about in the gym with him, he goes home, he's practicing it, and he's practicing it in the gym all the time. And he's got to where he's got to now through fighting to get here. So he's in a good position, and like you just said, he wants to carry it on and keep winning.
Your thoughts, sir?
Yeah, I mean, I can echo them sort of thoughts, to be honest with you. I mean, I think the difference between Brian and Jack now is the last 2 years that Jack's been training differently. Like he said, they did know each other inside out, but I don't think Brian knows Jack as well as he thinks he does. I think he's going to see a lot different Jack Arnfield when it comes to 25th of March.
Well, it's definitely an interesting fight on paper. Let's hope it delivers, because
I think it will, to be honest with you. I mean, when it comes down to a pride thing, doesn't it? I mean, 2 lads from the same town, they don't want to get beat. It's going to be a good fight.
It's like two brothers, when two brothers sparring.
Yeah.
no one wants to lose in that, do they?
I usually win, to be fair.
It doesn't. I normally win, but I think it'll be the same with Brian and Jack.
Yeah.
None of them will want to win, which I think will make for a good fight.
All right, no problem.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you very much all to Arnfield TV. Catch you
Thank you.
soon, all right?
Same, mate.